me address the definition first.
Okay.
So the values that are really embedded in that definition, I think, are some values and some principles. And I don't know how I would separate both of them. But I think you start with the basic recognition of an ethical responsibility to provide all human beings with basic life support and things like you can just start with basic human needs, so food, water, shelter, a living wage, affordable education, affordable health care. And so you recognize that you have an ethical responsibility that those things are provided both now and in the future, and that they're provided for everyone. I think that then follows is this real appreciation of, well, it's really the scientific appreciation that we've come to realize that there's really this tightly coupled relationship between humans and the health of ecosystems. And so what we do matters. So we really have the ability to impact the health and functioning of those systems. What I think then follows and adds on to that is that the recognition that there's a necessity to provide the economic means for people to be able to meet those needs in a way that preserves environmental quality. And so those are the values that are wrapped up in that definition, and I think they fall into really this satisfying human needs both now and in the future, this deep appreciation for the fact that humans have a relationship with the environment and we have the potential to transform it, either for good or for bad, and that there really is this necessity of providing the economic means for people to meet their needs, but we have to do that in a way that honors the fact that we have this relationship. When we talk about values in the practice of sustainability, I think there begins to be a couple that really aren't present in the definition, but come up in how we make those decisions. And so I think one of the primary ones is solidarity. So solidarity in the sense that when we are faced with global challenges, of which there are many, that the cost and benefits of meeting those global challenges are shared in a way that follow principles of equity and social justice. And so that people who either may pay the highest cost or may benefit the least are assisted by those who benefit the most. And so that there's that value of solidarity in the way that we go about meeting these global challenges. I think another one is certainly a respect for nature. Well, while that's a little bit in the definition, I think this sense of limits and respect basically for both the life support systems that are provided by the planet, but also just the intrinsic value of nature. So I think that respect for nature, however that shows up. And I think the third one that pops up in the practice is really a shared responsibility. That this is the job of us all, not just a few. And it's something that's really going to take a lot of us, almost all of us. And we have the responsibility to share that and really trying to figure out how to go about a way of addressing these challenges in a way that we're good ancestors.